Hi, I'm Anant, an 8th grader from John Kennedy Middle School, and in this video, I want to start off with some basics on limits so that you guys know what you guys should know for like the problems that you guys are going to solve, or even how to use these in real life situations. But I'll get into that stuff later, probably in my next video or some videos after that. Today I'm just going to talk about the basics of limits. So the things you should know before going into any problems or any tests. So let's get started. So the first basic thing I want you guys to know is what I would do in this case. Limit as x approaches to a of c. What would that equal to? Let's start off by graphing it so you guys get a little bit of a visualization for it. Oh, this pen is a little wonky. Okay. So if I have a graph and our function is c, by the way, in this case, c is a constant. So if I were to graph a constant, what would it look like? It would look like a horizontal line. So if this is c, our horizontal line would look like this. And if we have an arbitrary point a, and we're trying to find out what the limit is, if we're coming to a from the right side, from this side, where are we heading to? Or like, what's our y-coordinate? It's c. If we're coming from the left side, it's also going to be c. So basically, whenever you're taking the limit of a constant as x approaches to a, it's always going to be c, where c is a constant. Or sorry, it's like the constant that you started off with. The next thing I want you guys to know, or the next basic thing I want you guys to know, number 2, what would happen if I had a limit as x approaches to a of x itself? So again, let's try visualizing this. I'm going to graph it here so that I have more space. So if I graph it, we know that it's going to intersect to the origin because it's just a function x. And that's y-intercept is also going to be 0, so it has to pass through the origin. So if our function looks something like this, and let's say x is approaching an arbitrary point a, so let's say this random point here is going to be a. So it's going to intersect the y over here. Basically, simply said, since x is approaching a and we're taking the limit of x, the value is going to be a itself. Just because our x is approaching a. So what that means is, if we have a point x, or if we have like the function x, and it's heading towards a, we're trying to find the limit, it's going to be a. It's really simple. And in fact, from here, because since this is function x, it's going to be a over here too. So these are things that, this is another simple, really simple thing. Now the last one, maybe this is the wrong color. The last one, there's 2 basic things in this last one, but they're headed towards the same idea. So the first one, the limit as x approaches to 0 from the right side, the limit as x approaches to 0 from the left side of 1 by x. Now let's get one thing straight. If x is 0 itself, it's going to be completely undefined. But if we were to take values from the right side of 0, because we're starting off the right side, which is like the positives, what would you get? It'd be 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, and it would just keep going on till infinity. So the value of this is going to be positive infinity. Now, it's the same concept here. Except if you take negative values, it would be 1 by -1, 1 by -2, 1 by -3, and so on until negative infinity. So it's going to keep going on to negative infinity. So these are the basics that you guys have to know before learning anything. And these basics will lead into the properties, which I'm going to explain to you guys in the next video, and even give you a few examples having to do with the basics and properties, and hope you guys will understand it more. But these are the 4 basics that you guys should know about about limits. I hope this video helped you, and please watch my next video about properties and watch my previous videos if you guys need any help. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Thank you.